What's going on, everybody? It's your girl B Octavia, and I am back with another video. Now today we will be talking about Diddy's son. Justin Combs just got hit with yet another DUI. Okay. And we're also going to be talking about what his mom had to say and how we all feel about it, okay? Just a few days ago, news broke that Justin Combs was arrested and charged with a DUI. He was arrested in Beverly Hills. It is unclear at this point what he did for the police to have probable cause, if he was swerving in and out of the lanes, whatever. We don't know just yet. Something we do know is his bail was set at $5,000, and maybe his mama, Missa Hilton, was pissed. But instead of her being mad at her son for getting a DUI, getting another DUI, she was upset at Diddy. The worst that Diddy could have said over the phone or what have you is no. He not bailing his son out. You know, that's the worst he could have said. But we are going to go through her Instagram posts and we're going to break them down. This first one says act bad. Question mark, question mark, question mark. So y'all know the Act Bad song with the City Girls and Diddy and all that is out now. So I guess that's a reference to that. She also says, act bad, bad boy. I used to be a bad girl. I chose to be a queen, tried and true. I'm not perfect, but I am intentional. So if you intentional, that means your son intentional. Did he intentionally get a DUI? I don't think it was intentional. And you're right. She's right. She used to be a bad girl. She used to be, you know, either waiting for him to come home or, you know, playing the side. I don't know what role or position Missa had in his life, but we do know that they had a child together, right? Okay, we know that much. So there had to be some type of relationship. And I bet you did want to be the bad girl too. The bad boy Sean Combs, you know. Can't stop, won't stop. And you didn't stop, right? I feel like, bottom line, she sees him out enjoying his life. Wants him to drop everything to handle this shit with Justin Combs, which is his and her first child together. I really think that, you know, her coming out is giving me that you see him enjoying his life. He got a young girl by his side, yada, yada, yada. And you're realizing now that you wasted a lot of your years following behind him, wanting to be that bad girl with that bad boy. And your time is up. Your time is up using that first child privilege shit. He got a newborn. He got the twins that he got to worry about. They don't have a mom, you know. It's a lot more important things in life other than him wiping away the fact that Justin Combs keeps getting DUIs, okay? He can't erase that after the second time or the third time or the fourth time. If this young man right here is not getting help for what seems to be a drinking problem, then that's on him. That's on him. To be honest, didn't he have a football career at one time? That's over with. The most we've seen from Justin Combs is dancing a little bit, mediocrely, with his brothers, and that's it. We've seen him at parties. We've seen him with girls. Rumored girlfriend, this one. Rumored girlfriend, that one. What has he done? In his 20s, he could have created a business, just as his father did. And it could have been booming by now. Come on now. He has not worked hard, even with the name. And it's time. So I don't blame Diddy. If he did say no, I would too. Alright, so her next slide says, I'm not protecting no one anymore, just my son. The statement, "a fish rots from the head down," means that in addition to being a major contributing factor in a family or organization's success, leadership is always the root of its failure and demise. The truth shall set you free. I think that sometimes when people talk, they need to really put it in perspective. I see what she's saying with, a fish rots from the head down. But when you think about, if Diddy has rotted and he's the head and it's going down, it's trickling down to your son and his other son and his other children, and it's either something that they're putting on themselves or it's something that he's doing to lead to their demise. I see him making money. I see him still creating music. I see him still, having endeavors in the alcohol business. I see him, continuing a lifestyle in which a lot of people want, in which a lot of people feel like they deserve, but he really has worked. He has worked hard and he has withstood the test of time. Okay? One thing that we should note about this is it wouldn't be surprising to me if Justin Combs has a drinking problem. It wouldn't be surprising. And I say that because it was alleged years and years ago that Diddy himself had a drinking problem. A lot of this shit is genetics. A lot of it is not a coincidence. It is genetics. So it's time for some tough love. It's time for Diddy to be hard on him like he really never has. And for what, I don't know. I don't know why he hasn't been hard on his boys, especially because they the oldest, in preparing them for the world. I can't tell you anything substantial that Mr. Justin Combs has done in the last 10 years. That's alarming. If it wasn't school, I think he was playing college football or something like that. But that's over with. It's real life now. He is 29 years old. He not 19 no more. And this is to his mother. He's not 19 anymore. And even 19 is considered a adult. You're not all the way legal. You feel what I'm saying? After you pass 18, it's all about your decisions. It's not about the decisions of your parents or the decisions of friends or people around you. Your decisions will either lead to your success or your demise. So I think that she should have found another quote that would have sufficed. My view of it is Justin Combs has been coddled enough. And she's not done. She's not done coddling. She wants her child to be saved throughout everything. You saying so much how much of a bad person P. Diddy is. For what? For saying no? In a situation where, yes, he is being used. Anytime a person keeps getting DUIs and keeps trying to live this lifestyle that they're not paying for, it's time for some humbling to happen. It's time. She has something else to say. And Christina, if you ever try to handle me again, I will go straight across your head. I don't know who Christina is. I will do some digging if that's his new baby mother or something like that. But it's just giving jealousy. Stay out the way. You are a nice person. Everyone is tough until it's time to be tough. The next slide goes, I should have kept my child with me. Fuck UCLA too. Everybody can get it. So was he still in school? Is he still in school? Did he not graduate? Did he graduate? Why you saying fuck UCLA? What they do? And she also is exposing her baby daddy. See, she is really going to regret this. the kid that you have with him is grown. So whatever he could have still got from P. Diddy, it's dwindling the more you expose and talk about stuff that ain't got no business to do with you. She said, how you go from one of the greatest to ever do it to making all your money off alcohol and suing the damn alcohol company, sell something healthy that builds people up. I'm sick of it, not mines. Now, another thing that I can say about this is the person that's going to be the most mad about it is Justin Combs. His loyalty to P. Diddy has never wavered. So whenever he gets out, if he's out now, because I bet you he wasn't out when those Instagram posts got shared. That's why she was mad. He's going to be upset with his mom about this. 100%. Why did you say that? Take that down. Like, and trust me, the most scrubbing that Diddy is probably going to do is getting those posts taken down from the shade room. That's what he's gonna do. Because in the midst of his song being released with the City Girls and all that, this ain't what he want to be the focus, okay? He's gonna do some damage control as far as that, but I don't want him to do a fuck ass thing about the Justin Combs thing. Yeah, that's your first child. That's your firstborn. He got that. But he ain't did with the name. And he needs to grow up. He will be 30 soon. Do you want to just be treated like a kid for the rest of your life because you get certain privileges? No. No, you should not. And see, that's the alarming part. He should not be so comfortable living as P. Diddy's son, Justin Combs. You can make a name for yourself. Get yourself out of situations that you get into. Do it yourself. I literally wouldn't even want to call home. I wouldn't even want to call home to try to get them to fix it, because I can't be mad if they say, you grown now. You got to handle it yourself. You can't be upset. You can't be upset. Hopefully he didn't hit nobody like Danny Lay did. You know, and hopefully she gets help too. This ain't the time to just be partying. I don't give a fuck if it was the Memorial weekend or whatever it was that you was celebrating. It wasn't. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? If I'm drinking and I start to feel like this shit is a simulation and I'm in a music video or a video game, I'm not driving. I'm not operating no damn vehicle. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Somebody could have died. Somebody could have got really, really hurt. You could have ran somebody over. So hopefully Danny Lay and Justin Combs get the help that they need. Because it's going to turn into a full-blown addiction and alcoholism if you do not. And it's just that simple. We at that age. We are at that age. Especially if you're not doing enough with your time. You just taking shots and you going this place to socialize and that place. It's not conducive to what you really need to do right now. And hopefully he knows that. Hopefully Danny Lay knows that. And I'm going to see y'all in my next video. Whatever y'all do, take it from me. Do not drink and drive, okay? The police have certain indications in how they probe something as suspicious, and they will pull you the fuck over. They will. And ain't no way to act your way out of that. Ain't no way to do it. So stop. Call yourself a car. Chill out in that back seat. Get yourself home safe. Get yourself and your people home safe. And it can all be done. You can come get your car or have somebody go get your car from wherever you parked it at. Like, it's so many different options to is why you really shouldn't be drinking and driving. Okay? There is no excuse. And sometimes money just can't pile up and cover shit up no more. Yeah.